Sweden is a Scandinavian country and studying in Sweden is quite expensive in terms of tuition fees. How can you afford to study in Sweden with a low tuition fee or with a fully funded scholarship? That is our question to be dealt in this article. There are higher chances to study in Sweden with low tuition fees as compared to a fully funded scholarship. Unfortunately, not every student can study in Sweden for free or with low expenses. There is a big reason behind this. You can find tuition fee scholarships in almost every Swedish university, while fully funded scholarships are quite a few for international students. Bachelor programs are generally a much lower cost than the average master's program. Although this may be an expensive choice to some, students that choose to come to Sweden to study will obtain an education that will open up doors worldwide for exciting career opportunities upon graduation. Study in Sweden for free is a dream come true for any international student. Let's discuss all options in detail to study in Sweden for free for all international students. Swedish Government Scholarship. The Swedish Institute, SI, is a public agency and it offers a fully funded scholarship. It grants a large number of scholarships to international students for master's degree programs. The Swedish Institute has awarded about 400 scholarships for master's degree studies in Sweden in 2020. Your application with a really good percentage enhance your chances to study in Sweden for free. Just click on the link to complete guide about Swedish Institute Scholarship. SI is government scholarship in Sweden and its application process is quite competitive. As students from non-EU backgrounds apply for this scholarship. SI scholarship is available only for master's degree students. How to study in Italy for free. How to study in Luxembourg for free. How to study for free in Austria. How to study for free in Germany. How to study in Norway for free. Avoid competition. Well, tuition fee scholarships are available in all Swedish universities and are easy to get. Especially universities in remote areas or small towns have a smaller number of students if your percentage in marks is under 70%. Then, you should apply in remote areas or small towns. Visit the following link to know the best less competitive universities to study in Sweden to avoid high tuition fees. 10 universities in Sweden for international students. If you have a higher percentage in marks, you can always apply to any Swedish university for a reduction in tuition fees. Tuition fee scholarship can be 100%, 75%, 50%, and up to 25%. Apply in exchange programs. If you are enrolled in a school that is a partner university to universities in Sweden, you can take part in their study abroad exchange programs. For example, Lund University has more than 600 partner universities in 70 countries worldwide. If you are studying at a university already, and wish to study in Sweden with low expenses, check with the international office at your university. Individual university scholarships. Each institution is free to decide the amount, duration, and admission criteria for scholarships. So, always visit universities' web portals to find scholarships or any grants available for courses. Sometimes, universities offer a scholarship in a particular course or faculty. Therefore, it's better to double-check desired faculty or course. For example, you can study for free at Sweden's Uppsala University, pursuing an MSc in Peace and Conflict Studies. Lund University Global Scholarship, Sweden. In Sweden, you can get financial aid from public universities or private institutions. Country-specific scholarships. Country-specific scholarships are offered to international students from certain countries. Funds come from universities, independent foundations, and other types of organizations. Is your country on a specific list for a scholarship? If yes, just fill the application and apply for a scholarship. Free education on different visas. If you are a non-EU student coming to Sweden on a student permit, then you need to pay tuition fees. But if you are living in Sweden on a different type of permit, for example as the partner of a Swedish resident or a work permit holder, or on a self-employed visa, then you do not need to pay university tuition fee and your education is free. You will need to provide proof of your residence in Sweden. You can apply for any level of study in Sweden for free if you fulfill any up-mentioned conditions of visas. Erasmus Mundus scholarships. Erasmus Mundus scholarship program is fully funded scholarships for students. Sweden is part of this program that helps cover tuition, travel, and living costs. Just follow the link for complete guide about Erasmus Mundus scholarship. How easy is it to communicate with the locals? Almost everyone speaks English in Sweden. More than 89% of Swedish people can speak English. Sweden is the most exciting option for settlement after studies. Sweden has recently loosened its policies for international students. They have realized Well-educated person can help with the economy. Do part-time jobs. As I am living in Sweden for quite some time. Sweden is one of those countries where salaries are quite high. If you know Swedish language, you can have better options during job search. You can easily find job as compared to others who does not know Swedish language. Nowadays, food delivery job is very common due to COVID-19 and students are earning handsome amount per month. You can afford your living cost easily by doing food delivery. If you do food delivery job on weekends only, you can save money for your tuition fees also. There are many other part-time job which you can do to manage your studies in Sweden and reduce your total cost. 10 free universities in Germany for international students. You can approach Consult Studies Abroad for guidance about scholarships, university admissions and many more useful information. Write your questions in comment section. Email address. Subscribe. Subscribe blog by entering your email for further notifications. It really motivates us.